Hello, welcome to Jadekind Gaming. My name is Adam, and today I will be unboxing another Icons of the Realms booster brick. It's been far too long. By WizKids, of course, and their bricks, their minis have been just getting more expensive. So I can't quite get as many as I used to. But I still like getting them, and I got this one 40% off my friendly local gaming store in the Dent and Ding section because it was kind of like all askew in the shrink wrap, but it's all in the shrink wrap, and I figure it probably goes through worse treatment than that a lot of the times in shipping, so it's probably fine. But we will pull it out of the shrink wrap. Yeah. We got brick, so we have 8 boxes of Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk, which is one of their like sets, their adventure paths or whatever. But you know, I'm just see what minis we can get out of this. Take a look at our first box here. Do they now include desiccants now? Okay. Start off with this crazy looking fella. So this is a Cloaker Mutate. Okay. I guess it does look largely like a cloaker, except this hanging part here, which looks like like part of a skeleton hanging down from its jaw. But wild, weird, mutate. Carrying on, we get an elf zombie. Gross. A goblin. Always use more goblins. And then last figure for the box, as in general, boxes are going to have one large, maybe huge, though with these boxes probably large, mini, and 3 medium or small minis in each box. This one's just a wolf, but animals are useful. They're some of the ones I get the most use out of, so always fun to get. But of course, some sets have different compositions slightly, where I've gotten some where there's 2 larges. I've gotten some where there's like 5. Figure they've done weird stuff, but the desiccants are new. I've not. Okay, this one is a hook horror. It's a fun one to intimidate your party with. Corrupted villager. Oh, I was like, okay, whatever. I guess he's just angry. No, he's turning colors, and like maybe his flesh is melting away or something. But yikes. Ooh. Got a spell effect on this. Oh, Goblin Psi Commander. So I guess a psionic effect. But he's got like a shield that he's projecting in front of himself. That's fun. That's pretty. Our last figure here is Drow Shadowblade, who is very much leaning backwards. But if I put it in hot water and let it bend back, they generally fix their shape. We got box 3. We have our ochre jelly. Ooh. Big, massive ooze creature. We got a Sturge. It's like on its own, not really exciting, but one that eventually would be nice to have a whole swarm of. I feel with some of the smaller ones. Oh, we have a Nothic, which I have a couple of from another set already, and I don't know if have I ever used it, but now I got a new sculpt. And Grimlock. Ah. Box 4. Has a Etten Ceramorph, which I'm like looking at, okay, some sort of big monstrous creature. Oh, with weird tendrils coming out of its face. Creepy. Oh, and there's like the other head. Yeah. Got a Nesnar the Spider, which, again, droopy weapon needs to be rebent. But in general, looks like just Drow. I can use some Drow. We have Psionic Ashenwright. It's like Duragar with maybe some fungus growing out of his head. Again, some of the Underdark creatures. Fine to have. And then, what do you think? Oh, another. This one, just a Psionic Goblin. So another goblin with fun effects. Translucent spell effects. I mean, they're psionics, but I can also use these for spellcasting goblins. Box 5 puts us past the halfway point. And this one is a giant spider. Giant spider. His coloration is almost a little cute, if not terrifying. Then also terrifying in that, you know, very big. But, yeah, giant spider with a different look than many of the giant spiders that I already have, so variety. Have a Drow Matron Mother. Another Drow. The spider motif going on there. Oh, I can tell. Another, is it Psionic Goblin? Yeah, Psionic Goblin. We already got one of these. But, also just Psionic or Spellcasting Goblin. And we get a Crystal Grick. Weird, translucent, crystalline monster creature. Box 6. Ooh, that's a fun one to get. So, we get a young amethyst dragon. Not really added like big dragons to my collection from the gemstone line. So the ones I get in these sets are always fun to add variety and some options for the, in this case, amethyst dragon. But there's more. What is this? Oh. Get a Flame Skull. Ah. We get Zombie. Always useful. It's general zombie figure. The way this one's dressed, if you had a setting that wasn't fantasy, it could still blend in there too. And oh, a halfling zombie. Oh, so we've gotten zombie, elf zombie, and now a halfling zombie who has an axe sticking out of his head. Creepy. Moving on to our penultimate box here. That's, yeah. A encephalon cluster. I don't know. It's a weird cluster of eggs. Very gross. Very gross indeed. I don't know. That one might end up being more setting, like dressing, than monster. I don't know. Are the eggs attacking? Now we get a corrupted villager again. Which I guess if I ever do use multiples is fine of. We get another one that just says zombie, but this is different than the other just zombie. So fun. And looking drowish. It's a drow. And that's different. Different, I think, than the others have gotten. Nice. And box 8. Final box. Let's see what we finish up with. We've got Grick Alpha. Which is that little crystalline thing that we got, the little version of. This is a non-crystalline and bigger version. Another wolf. Fine to have a duplicate of. I can have a whole little pack. Save him for last. That's... Ooh, I'm excited. I think I saw what that is. We have a troglodyte. This guy stinks. Yeah, this one should be a fun one. Yes! This... Well, has a name. Hashoot. I don't care about the name. It's a Mind Flare. I don't know if I have an actual Mind Flare mini yet. So that is fun. But yeah, so that's a fun set. So we got some that are just really fun to have solo. The Amethyst Dragon, the Mind Flare, great to have. Getting a couple wolves, some animals, useful. We got a group of some drow, little battle group there for that. We got a group of zombies, useful, and a group of goblins. Though, I mean, 3 of the goblins have various psionic effects. They're just, they can just be magic. And, you know, so adding variety to my goblins. Little warband options, little sets that we got in there was fun and useful. Really excited about the Mind Flare. That's a fun one to get. I think I have like some off-brand, not a Mind Flare kind of mini, but I don't think I have a Mind Flare yet, so that's cool. But yeah, that was Icons of the Realms, Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk, minis, and that's just fun. It's been too long. I like adding to my mini collection. So yeah, I'll try and link down below where you can pick up the set if you're interested. See what you get. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.